for your bait in the winter. Now, the weather conditions in the winter are normally pretty adverse. Like, we normally have the rain, you can have like lots of wind, it's sort of moisture and sort of cold in the air. So looking after your bait is really important, and by that I mean keeping your maggots sort of fresh. So I always keep a little bag of maize flour. You can buy it in like the big bulk sacks online, and just keep it in the garage and just scoop it out every so often. The same stuff that they put on in the shop for you. But put a liberal helping on before you go fishing. It helps soften the maggots as well as add a little added plus, but it keeps them nice and fresh, stops them from sweating, and they're definitely more attractive for the fish. And being on from that, make sure you keep them in a side tray with like a hood on, so if it does rain you can sort of cover them over, because once they get wet they get like superpowers and start escaping everywhere and crawling up walls. So you don't want that happening. It creates a mite mess, and they smell and just look horrible, so I can imagine the fish aren't too keen either. And same with things like your ground bait and your pellets, so keep them covered over, make sure that they don't get overly damp or wet, and just keep them in good condition. So a good tip there for the winter.